I want to explain to you how laser therapy helps you to quit smoking. It helps with the physical effects of quitting smoking. You had a cigarette and you just went and skyrocketed nicotine into your blood and got dizzy and nauseous and lightheaded and woo, you were flying. I don't know if you remember that. I know I sure do. Okay. What happened was you started to feel better as this decreased in your bloodstream until you had another one. And this is what's happened is you become addicted and you start doing this and you're all out of whack. Okay. So the very first cigarette of the day, your blood nicotine level is low and you are physically craving a cigarette. When you have one, you shoot up and you keep on going to the top. You might not feel dizzy, lightheaded, nauseous anymore because you become accustomed to these feelings. And that's what happens with alcohol and a lot of substances. If you partake and you don't feel the effects anymore, it's still happening to you. You're still impaired. Okay. But what happens is as this level drops down, you feel better and then you have another one because you start getting grumpy pants down here and you're fine. Anything above this line, you feel fine because you're not feeling the effects anymore. Got it? Following me? Perfect. Let's carry on. Laser. What happens if you quit smoking on your own is you stay down here and it takes a very long time to climb this here mountain to get to balance, which kind of fluctuates like that. Kind of looks like that. Okay. So people have to put up with you. And you're no fun. Because the cortisol that should be between here and here during the day, right? That's where it belongs, somewhere along there, along your balance line. Your cortisol will shoot right up and it will make you really edgy and ticky. You want to take somebody's head off, and that is not any fun to be around. So, laser, back to laser. Laser takes you to balance instantly and you stay there, which again fluctuates like this here bracket. Okay. So this is what you need to know. How long does it take for nicotine to be out of your blood and you are no longer addicted? 24 to 72 hours. You guessed it. If you guessed that, you guessed right. Yay, ding, 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 ding. Okay. How long does laser therapy last? 28 to 32 days. Okay. What happens? You only need 3 days maximum of help and you get 30. Right? If we round this around. 3 days, 30 days. Okay. Well, that buys you the time to implement that whole training that goes with the laser therapy. Okay. So does that make sense? This is how laser helps you physically. Laser takes you to balance so that you don't get those cravings and those withdrawal symptoms. If you're telling yourself you're craving a cigarette, it's simply self-talk. It is just not true. Okay. So this is what we want. What else I want to tell you about laser. You are getting addiction points done. Okay, so these are the points that are going to help you with any physical withdrawal symptoms. We include the anxiety points because we feel these two go hand in hand when it comes to addiction. Some people come to us just for anxiety because of the different functions of your organs and glands and systems in your body that we're doing the laser pressure points on. So you do need both of these. We include both. What we don't, however, need to do are the points for weight. Most people, when they come in for addiction for smoking, are concerned about weight gain. So we do throw in the weight points. So when you look at laser therapy and you use it for all three of these things, you are going to start to detoxify your system. You're going to relax. You're going to speed up your metabolism. You're going to suppress your appetite. You're going to, and this is the key. I shouldn't even really word it that way because we're bringing everything to balance, back to that balance. So you're not overdoing anything or underdoing anything. To be very clear, you're balancing everything. So you're not going to have any extremes when it comes to, it's not going to be a sedative. It's not going to put you to sleep. You're just going to feel like you could, relax, kick back and relax. It's also not going to be a stimulant. So you're not going to be all fanatical. You're just going to, you choose. Do you want to go kick back or do you want to go take on something? You can do either one. You feel fantastic after your treatment. Halfway through the treatment, people always say, wow, I feel like I could do either. You were right. Like I do get people commenting about that. Okay. So that is what laser therapy can do to help you. Now, there are other methods that do the same thing. You can have acupressure or acupuncture done. I don't like acupressure because you have to sit there with pressure points for a very long time. You have to find them and hold them. And same with acupuncture. You got to put the needles in, you got to sit and you got to wait. Now, not so much with acupressure, but with acupuncture, with those needles in there, if they're in the right spot, it hurts. It's an ache. So if you've got these needles in these correct points and you're sitting there, you have to sit there for 15 minutes or longer. If you move, you get that ache shoot down that meridian, and it is not pleasant. Besides the fact that for hygiene reasons, you've got to make sure you've got a therapist that is very ethical and are using the brand new needles every single time, because let's face it, you've got needles in you where you have blood, you have contamination. Make sure you keep an eye out that they are snapping open a brand new package every single time you go and get acupuncture done. Okay, so those are your heads up. Laser therapy is my favorite over acupuncture. You can do acupressure on yourself if you're just sitting around. I got points I can tell you that you can press on that are going to help you out too. That's just another little bonus that I don't mind giving you help with at all. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. This was about how laser therapy can help you quit smoking, and we'll see you on the other side.